Today I'm going to share with you how to find your net profit per product using Amazon Seller Central. On the screen here, this is my current net proceeds. Some take this to be the most accurate approach of figuring out what your net profit truly is, but it's really missing a lot of key items that I think there's another part of Amazon Seller Central that will help us out even better. And additionally, this is showing us for our entire business for the products that we're selling. I'm going to show you a way that you can look at it at each individual product. Now to start this off, we're going to go to the upper left-hand corner, go down to Inventory, and select Manage All Inventory. Once you're on your Manage Inventory screen, let's locate the product that you want to figure out the net proceeds or net profit for. For this example, I have everything filtered down to this one product, which is this golf towel. And what I'm going to click is the SKU. The SKU is this hyperlink right here under the column where it says SKU. So select your SKU, and it's going to take you to another dashboard. This is fairly new as of 2023, and I think there's one part of this that's really going to help us a lot, and that is the SKU Economics. So this chart right here, this is just our general sales and our sales rank over time. You can adjust that accordingly, but if you scroll down to the SKU Economics, this is exactly what we're looking for, and this is going to tell us exactly what our net profit is. On the left-hand side here, we're showing data for the previous 30 days. You can adjust this if you want, but let's just look at the past month for this product. This graph actually tells you a lot week by week or whatever the date range is. So you can see the first week from the 9th through the 11th is when I launched this product and it had a negative balance. And you can quickly see the sales started coming in, which are the green. This is our total sales or our total revenue. The red is all the fees or any advertising costs that are included in here. So just by looking at this graph, you can tell that I am positive, and that is what this line graph is showing. Now, as far as how positive I am for my profit, let's go to the right-hand column here. Now, the column on the right is showing me everything that I need to know in relationship to our average sales price, how many units we sold per that given time, all the total cost, any returns, any shipping charges, and our cost of goods sold. So we can go line by line here. I'm not going to spend too much time, but you can see my average sales price over that period was $16.24. This may be lower or higher if you adjust your sales price during that given time. I sold 87 units, which brought in a total sales revenue of $1,412. Fortunately, there were 0 items returned. If there were items returned, your net sales would be slightly less compared to that sales value because you're refunding that buyer. Now, as we scroll down a little bit, we can see that there's a section called Total Amazon Charges. This is where Amazon's taking a large portion of your revenue, so this is something we need to pay particular attention to. First is the FBA fulfillment fee. If you're doing FBM, you will not have this. The referral fee just for using Amazon's platform, it's roughly 15% of your total generated revenue, $201 here. And then sponsored products charge. This is how much I spent on advertising using Amazon pay-per-click advertising or PPC during this given time. So that's about $178. And then lastly is the inbound transportation charge. This charge is me actually packaging all of my units at my location, my business's location, and shipping them to Amazon. It only cost me $9.49 to send a little bit over, I think it was 100 units, just to give you an idea of how much that would cost. So if we jump to the bottom here, this is our net profit, net proceeds, $672 exactly. Now, is that truly what our net profit is? No, it is not, because we're missing probably the largest and the most important cost here, and that is our cost of goods sold. So we can actually go into here where it says edit, and we can add our cost of goods sold. If you're not familiar with this term, this is how much it costs to produce your product from the manufacturer and to have that shipped to your location, or if you're actually going to ship to Amazon, you would include that per unit rate in there. So for this product, it cost me $1.74 for my cost of goods sold. This assumes 1 unit and the shipping cost per unit. So I'll type in $1.74. Now remember, this is per unit. This is not the total amount that it costs you to actually manufacture these products and the total that you actually paid your supplier. All you have to do is take your total cost that you paid your supplier, which should include the shipping charges, and divide that by the total units. And that will give you your unit rate or your cost of goods sold here. So for this example, it was $1.74. I select OK, then it automatically multiplies that $1.74 rate by the amount of units I sold, which was 87, to give us the total of $151. So now when we look down here for the net proceeds, this is the true profit that our business is taking home. and that is going to be $520 for these 87 products units that I sold. If you're looking for some new products to sell, make sure to check out my video in the end screen now so you can determine what is best for this upcoming month.